on here recently, man. Kind of got overshadowed for the whole Charlie Kirk assassination, and my thoughts and prayers go out to Charlie Kirk and his family. It was a horrible tragedy, but I've been watching the whole Philly Karen thing, guys. It's been insane, dude. Uh, they've literally put out a $5,000 reward on the Philly Karen to come forward and return the ball to the kid and apologize to the kid. But honestly, I don't think she's ever gonna show up, dude. I don't know if you guys have seen this whole thing, man. It has gotten out of control on the internet, guys. They've been just publicly berating this chick. They've been messing with other women online thinking it was her, trying to, put their information out and stuff. And they had to, like, retract all that stuff. It's insane, dude. But they've done this to several Karens, within the fishing community. I know this for a fact. A couple Darrens and Karens, I guess they call Mel Karens Darrens. And what happens when they literally mess with kids? Honestly, that you shouldn't mess with kids. Period. Not while they're filming stuff. Not while they post stuff online. You know, over fishing. Honestly, let kids be kids and go fishing. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking with kids fishing. But I guess it started out when he started tussling over the ball. You know what I'm saying? It was a foul ball, and the Karen and the dad, the guy who gave his kid the ball, um, was tussling with the dude, with the Karen. I might as well call him a dude because that's basically, I don't even consider them females at this point because they're all angry and probably of the other orientation. You know what I'm saying? So how you doing, Fancy? The guy got the ball in the tussle, but she had that chip on her shoulder, thinking it was her ball. You know what I'm saying? And hang on a minute, guys. I think I got somebody out in my front yard. Let me go check. It's Sunday. I got my freaking day off. No, it's just my neighbor. I ain't worried about it. But the guy gave the ball to his kid, and then she got a chip on her shoulder and ran over to the guy, and attacked him. Basically, I mean, grabbed him by the shirt, and you know, and then he ended up taking the ball from his kid and giving it to her because he didn't want to cause no problems. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, the way the internet is, and how the public is, everything is forever. So they started attacking every woman that they could find that looked very similar to this Karen. And attacking just random innocent women online, thinking it was this woman. I mean, this woman. If I was her, I would not come forward. I mean, even if she did come forward, they would literally rip her to pieces. Even if she did apologize, they found out who she was, they would rip her to pieces on social media, dude. They would. If I was her, I would like change my name, wear a wig, and never go to another Phillies baseball game again. If that person knows what good for him, you know what I mean? I mean, they even attacked the dad, bro, saying he was weak and a coward. He didn't stand up to her. Look, I could see where the guy um, didn't want to cause a scene, and just let it go. You know what I mean? Because he's got a kid there. He's got to deal with his kid. He didn't want to go to jail for beating the Karen up, you know what I'm saying? I could see where he's coming from, but they even attacked the father online, saying he was a coward, but everybody wanted interviews with him and stuff. Leave the dad alone, man. He did the right thing. He gave the ball to her. She's the one that was the problem. You know what I mean? Focus where the problem belongs to with the Karen. She started all this crap because she was entitled and thinks that the ball belonged to her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Snap? Clapper, Shiny Toes. How's it going? How you doing, Miss Kitty? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. And but honestly, who really failed was security. The security should have dealt with that. They should have took the ball from the Karen, escorted her out, and took her to jail. or escorted her out of the freaking ball field and got her name and then posted it on social media so they could rip her to pieces and left the family alone. But I always seen this though, online where dudes defend themselves from Karens and they got to go through this whole lengthy court drama shit, for assault. I mean, yeah, they might get away from it, for defense and stuff, self defense and stuff. But then you'll have the other side, the liberal side, the feminists up in arms for him hitting a woman. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so either way, it was a double edged sword. I mean, damned if he did and damned if he didn't. I don't agree. Nobody should be hitting anybody, anyways, in that situation. The fucking how you doing, ERLC updater? How's it going? Well, I get to you. Thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate everybody here. Yeah, the security really was the one who dropped the ball. I mean, of course, they did basically cop out because, they screwed up and didn't deal with the situation. I mean, I've seen security at baseball games before dealing with unruly fans. You know what I mean? Why didn't they step in and get involved in the first place and dealt with the Karen? Anybody that dropped the ball, it was the security detail in the stadium not dealing with that situation and letting it get out of hand as far as it did. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man, that, this day and age when you pay all this money for security in these ball fields and they can't do their freaking job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that kind of thing happened too. I think I watched a video where this dude, was filming out in a parking lot, and some Karen came up to him and assaulted him, and he ended up, defending himself. But he had to go through court, and you had the feminists crying about it, because he hit a woman. And, I don't agree with, hitting anybody, but, again, this is the security dropping the ball at the stadium, bro. Of course, they had a cop out, and they gave the kid a baseball bat and a signed baseball bat by one of the players, and yada yada yada. That's just deflection for the fact that they dropped the ball and not intervened on that kid and that family's behalf to letting it go to that limit. In the first place, you know what I'm saying? It's bullshit, dude, and it's become a social media storm because of it. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of overshadowed with the whole um you know Charlie Kirk incident, man. That was sad, dude. Honestly, I just got a girlfriend. I'm so happy. Good for you. Congratulations, Venom149. And it's like this too. Hi, how you doing? Also too, it's like that. If you, I don't know if you follow a lot of the Karens on the fishing community side. There was an old dude, I guess that was HOA member. I guess the guy that works for the HOA of a housing development or something somewhere. I can't remember the whole case. I'd have to look it up. But he came out and was arguing with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Fishing, just being kids fishing. They weren't doing anything wrong to nobody. Came out, attacked kids, threatened to beat their ass, and broke their fishing poles and stuff like that. And dude, they fucking